Hey, it's David Pingree. We're out here at the ranch for Kawasaki's introduction of the 2012 KX250F. Last night they treated us to a little dinner and made a presentation to Mitch Payton and Pro Circuit for their success as a lights program and Kawasaki's factory effort in the 250 class. And they threw out some pretty staggering numbers. 211 race wins for Mitch Payton's team, 190 of those on Kawasaki's. That is actually 4 times more than any other manufacturer when it comes to AMA Outdoor Motocross National wins. It's pretty staggering when you start looking at those statistics. We're excited to ride the new bike. It's got a couple of cool changes. We're going to actually bug Mitch. I saw him buzzing around here earlier. We'll pull him over and see if he'll help us go over some of those changes. Meanwhile, we're going to go ride this bike, see if we can get a good feel for it and let you guys know what it's all about.
Hi, I'm Mitch Payton, and we're at the press launch for the 2012 Kawasaki's, and they asked me to speak a little bit about the bike and some of the refinements they've done this year. And you know, every year they've worked on the durability. Obviously, the shifting this year is better than it was last year. They've tried to refine that a little bit so it's a little smoother on the shifting. I know that the SSF forks have been improved and refined. You know, last year was the first year that Kawasaki had them, and our guys have used them all season. The benefits that we like is they're obviously lighter, they have a lot less friction, and so it's pretty supple over the smaller bumps, and that's what I was explaining even to David earlier. They've also, you know, they keep advancing the bike. You know, as far as a couple years ago, they put in the cross brace piston, which is a first in motocross, and now they brought out twin injectors, which is something they've used in road racing for quite some time. But for motocross, they haven't been using that. So you have one downstream injector, which is close to the valve, and then you have one back in the air boot, which is pretty far away. So when we've dynoed it in real terms, you know, what we saw compared to last year's bike was we actually had slightly better bottom than last year's bike, and the biggest improvement we had was top end power and over rev, and that's something that we think will be a big improvement for our guys on starts and you know, even for Supercross or outdoors, and for the average person it'll be great.
You got a presentation award last night for 211 wins. What is that? What do you think of that?
Well, we're really fortunate because obviously we would only have 210 if you wouldn't have won San Jose in 1995, so that was important. So we really appreciate that. Now it was something that we really truthfully hadn't paid attention to for a while, and I wanted to remember the 100th win, and I didn't pay attention to it, and it got away from us. And then by the time we actually started counting it up and paying attention, I think we were in like 150s or something like that. So we actually wanted to try to know when we got 200, because that was a big, like a milestone for us, and we're really pumped on that. We've had a lot of great riders and good staff to help us accomplish that goal, and I think we have 211, and 190 of those have been on a Kawasaki, and hopefully if we can get another 10, we'll break 200 for these guys too, so that's going to be great. Farfik Nugan.
Tell us about a good slogan for Kawasaki. Could we bring back Farfik Nugan and just take it over?
Slogan. I think they have "Let the Good Times Roll." That's trademark, so they're probably going to keep that one for a while. But it could be ride this motorcycle, even though it's green like a pickle. No? Too green. I don't know, another slogan. You're good with slogans. Farfignugan ain't gonna work, right? I don't even know what that stood for.
Driving pleasure.
Driving pleasure. Volkswagen, you know what that stands for? The people's car.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Kawasaki, I think that's a guy's name, I think. But it's a big company and they make ships and airplanes and great bikes and quads and mules and everything.